Good mid-morning, everybody. We've got some rain coming in. It's still maybe not a winter like in America, but it's still cool, and we've got some rain, so it's a little bit wet to do anything outside. I just thought I'd give you a quick glance inside of our little homemade tack room for Molly and I. And up here on the wall here, we've got a variety of things. A couple of bozels. These are my hangers, how I use them to set them up. We've got some rings, twisted wire. Don't ride a little bit in that. Other nice little bit here, and just a plain snaffle, a side pull, another bozal, another just a simple. I like things simple with the snaffle bits, nothing complex. A couple of ropes down here. The only reason I've got this vet wrap on this particular bozal, believe it or not, the braiding was coming undone, and I don't know why. It was like it had something in it, like a bug or something. So I just put this on it so I could still use it, because it's flaking out and making it uncomfortable for the horses. So that's what we have our little door there. We've had to make all these things ourselves. On this side over here, got some hobble sidelines. There's Molly's chaps. We have a whip, not to chase the horse, but get them used to noises and cracking of the whip. Some of our halters, just some backup slobber straps, latigo straps, some girths. We have quite a few girths, so when we've got the different horses, we can change them over and keep them clean. So when we come back this way, we've got some of this is my saddle here. It's a Bethel saddle. I meant to mention that these bits here, these particular ones are Ken Miller bits, and I've had them for over 20 years, and they're still a very good bit. He seems to be a great bit maker. Just got my little single-eared bridle here. Got my chaps up there. Got my saddle here, the Bethel saddle. I've had this. It's over 20-year-old now. It's actually a lot older than that too. So it's all pretty good. We've made our little saddle racks out of cattle rail, so the saddles can sit on them. We have to make all these things ourselves. So with the racks here, this is for our pads. I like the Coda fleece pad, some Navajo sitting on top, and we have a variety of those to get a bit of air in them. We've got some more saddle racks down here. We've got a couple of Molly's saddles, a couple of ladies. We're working with the horses at the moment. They've got their all-purpose saddles here. We've got a little kid saddle here. This is Molly's other saddle. It's a Toowoomba saddlery saddle. And then right down the end here, we've got, this is a Kent saddle. They're Australian-made saddles, but that's just our good little work saddle that we use. Up the back here, we've got a few boots, a few rugs, bit of dental gear. Well, I don't do too much dental, just enough to float their mouths, but any extractions and that, we leave that up to the vets or a full-time dentist, equine dentist. We've got just a few little things here, a couple of clippers. See, we're on a very small scale, so we don't have big barns and things like this. Just a couple of clippers, a hot knife, little vet box here. Shoeing wise, this is my son's book. He's reading at the moment. His brother's in Special Forces, and so he's rather interested in that. So we've got our little homemade anvil stand, a bit of shoeing gear. I prefer just to shoe my own horses, and so we don't have to pay for that, to be really quite honest. And sometimes the horses we get in, if they just need a set of front shoes put on, got a little forge here, own little clamps made with valve springs in there. So everything we've had to do ourselves. We've and to make them, appropriate for what we use. So everything's contained in the container here. We've got a little wash block out here that we put together, and a couple of hoses, and like I said, everything we just have to organise ourselves. Around the corner here, we've just set up this little rug rack so that we can dry the rugs out, even though it's raining today a bit, but these ones need a little bit of airing anyway, so a little bit of rain and then dry them out, though it'll be rather good. We even go to the point here at Just Equus where with our dogs, we've built them their own little, we've got one little work dog and the other dogs are play dogs. So we've got nice little pens for them, nice little beds. That's Pepper, and the other one's Miss Buck. And because we're restricted with our water and that sort of thing, what we have to do, we just have a drum out the back here. And so it's actually our honey drum. And we just fill that up with water, and we've got some self-waters in there for the dogs. So we just have to do everything the way we can do things. It's not wanting to get extravagant with things, but very practical. And yeah, that's just a quick look into our tack room and how we do things here. So any questions, whatever, about what we've got hanging on the wall, please don't feel free to ask, and I'll have an explanation for them. And other than that, remember to like and subscribe, and we'll come up with some other little things. Thank you.